A partridge in a pear tree.
Oh, Carol, that just looks beautiful. Can't nobody decorate a Christmas tree like you, sister.
Well, Mother's always said I had the touch when it comes to decorating of any kind. I just can't help it. But I'm thinking, I need some turquoise Converse to go right around here. You know, turquoise is so the in Christmas color this year.
I didn't know that, Carol, but I do know we got a bunch of young'uns come by today from the Douglasburg Middle School to take a tour and drop off some shoe donations. Maybe there'll be a pair of those turquoise-colored ones in the bunch.
One can only hope. What do you think about peacock feathers? Do you think peacock feathers would really make it pop? Peacocks are so in this year. They're the new turtle doves.
Sounds good to me, sister, but you're the expert, not me. Have you seen Todd run around here this morning?
Yeah, and running was exactly what he was doing. He just gets excited when we start getting everything set up for Christmas, flying around here like a chicken with a tail caught off and talking 90 to nothing. He almost knocked over my tree, and then he really would have been running from me.
Oh, Carol, he can't help himself. I love it, though. He's always had the heart of a child when it comes to Christmas.
Yeah, whatever. On the second day of Christmas, my true love gave to me two turquoise peacocks.
Yo, Carol, look at here. We just got another big drop-off of shoes. 12 baskets full, just like the disciples had. And maybe we'll get enough shoes for 5,000 folks this year. And these will be leftovers we can add to next year.
Maybe so, Todd.
And this is only the first day of the season. If they keep coming in like this, we're gonna be a shoe-in to win the award for the business with the most donations.
Todd, you know that's not why we collect all these shoes for folks at Christmas. Whether we get 5,000 or just one. It's all about making a difference in somebody's life. Showing love by taking care of one of their basic needs, having a good pair of shoes.
Yeah, I know. But the Chamber of Commerce gives away a big trophy. And all we might as well win it as soon as anybody else.
Now, Todd.
All right,
It's kind of neat you mentioned that story from the Bible, though. You know, Jesus was preaching to all those folks and realized they were getting powerful hungry. So he fed them. He showed them he cared about them by providing for a basic need they had, and he shared the truth with them. I never thought about it before, but that's kind of what we do here with the shoes every year. We use the shoes to help folks and show them we care about them, and then we can tell them about Jesus and how much he loves them.
You're exactly right. I may have a way with the decorating, but you're just so elegant with your words.
Carol, I'm gonna run and get the rest of these baskets for you.
Todd, you knocked out my tree and I'm gonna knock you.
Can't stand still 1 minute longer, belonging
off, we'll be starting our tour shortly.
Well, good morning, ma'am. You must be Principal Poincier.
I am.
Welcome to Yule, Todd, and Carol's Christmas Shoe Tree Farm. I'm Yule, and over there is my brother Todd and my sister Carol. We are just so happy to have y'all visiting with us today.
Oh, we're so delighted to be here, Yule. And I just love the name of your place. What clever social media marketing you have for Christmas. I can't wait to check in here on Facebook.
Well, you don't have to check in here. We ain't all fancy like that, but we do have a guest book you can find. And if you want to put a picture of your face in it, well, that's fine with me.
Okay, well, I wanted to bring these students and see how firsthand. I wanted to introduce students today, and they are part of an extracurricular group today. They are part of an extracurricular group at Douglas Fir Middle School called Secret Service. They try to come up with a different service projects to do around the school, a sort of acts of random kindness, if you will. And the most beautiful part is that they never tell anyone who does all the work. They keep it all a secret on the down low, as the students might say.
Well, ain't that just awesome? I tell you what, we got a few service projects they can help out with around here, and I ain't keeping that a secret.
Well, Mr. Yule, you're such a stitch. As I said in the phone, I wanted to bring this group and see how firsthand like yours can truly impact the community. Like a project Christmas shoe tree like yours can truly impact the project like your shoe tree. I think it ties in with our group's mission perfectly, since the people who receive the shoes never know who brought them here to give away.
Well, bless my bricker britches. You just made my day. I'll go ahead and take you on the tour, and then you're welcome to stick around as long as you like.
Great. Thank you, Mr. Yule. Students, listen up.
Carol, I'm about to take this group of youngins on a tour of the farm. You got things under control?
I got it. So then Holly told Candy that Ginger told Angel that Mary was not going to come to Nativity Grace and spend the night party, because Ivy totally forgot to tell her about it when Hope invited them to the movies last weekend. Are you girls with that group from Douglas Fir Middle School?
Yes, ma'am, we are. Where are they?
Well, they just left to go. Oh, Christmas tree, Jill. We're lost. They left us here all by ourselves. What are we going to do? I've got to text Holly and tell her. Does your phone have GPS?
Chill out, Celeste. We're not out in the woods. We're at a Christmas tree farm, and I could totally see our group walking up that path over there.
Yeah, no worries, girls. I was just about to say they're taking a little tour over the place with my sister. Carol the Bells, thank goodness. How'd you know my name? Most folks call me Christmas Carol because I love singing Christmas carols, but I kind of like the ring of Carol the Bells too. Get it? Ring the bells? Phew, I got it when I even tried to get it. So, where are we again?
Celeste, whatever Space Cadet. We're at Yule, Todd, and Carol's Christmas shoe tree farm.
And I'm Carol, and Yule and Todd are my brother and sister.
It's part of the Christmas project we're doing for Secret Service.
Shh! Silent night, Jill. I may not know where we are, but hello, I may know that we're not supposed to tell what we're doing. Silver bells.
Can you please remind me why we are best friends?
Jingle, jingle, Jill, that totally hurts my feelings.
Why don't you two work this out while you catch up on your group? I don't want you all to get in trouble or nothing. Let me holler at you. You got some stragglers here. I'm sending them your way.
Thanks, Miss Christmas Carol.
Hey, you guys, where you been? Principal Poincier sent me to come get you. Come on.
Have a holly jolly Christmas. So anyway, when Hope got home from the movie, she called Noelle, and Noelle told her that Nativity Grace didn't know what she was talking about. I know, right?
Decorate your tree with shoes. La 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 la.
Listen to that Christmas Carol. Pretty as a partridge singing in a pear tree. We just gotta We just got a call from the TV station, and Action News 12 is coming out to do a story on the Christmas shoe tree. So I need to get ready.
Ready for what? You don't ever get ready for anything.
Well, that pretty newscaster Sylvia Bells is coming out to do a story on the Christmas tree. I gotta put on the dog. When she gets a load of me, she might start singing a Christmas carol herself. All I want for Christmas is a date with Todd.
Have mercy, boy. Well, while you're putting on the dog, why don't you turn on the radio so we can have some Christmas music playing? That way it'll be all festive when she gets here.
Sure thing.
guys, while you're all getting set up, I'll bet you find the owners. Rudy, where is my trailer? Sylvia, I was thinking you wouldn't need the trailer since we're on
only 3 blocks away from the station, plus the fact that you spent an hour getting ready before we left.
Rudy, you don't understand. Being in the public eye every day is so demanding on one's appearance, and I need protection from these harsh winter elements. My hair, it's already going flat, and my lips are already getting chapped. I cannot work under these conditions.
Okay, Sylvia, I'll see what I can do.
And that brings us back to where we started. Well, hello there. Excuse me for just a minute.
Hello, ma'am. I'm Rudy Grant with Action News 12. We're here to do a human interest story about the Christmas tree shoe drive.
Well, great to meet you, Rudy. My name is Yule Loggins, and what we actually do here is a Christmas tree drive. My sister Carol's in charge of the shoe tree, and she can get a little testy when people don't get it right.
Okay, thanks for the heads up. I'll keep that in mind.
We're just tickled pink, or should I say red and green, that y'all want to do a story on us and put us on TV.
The pleasure is ours. Let me introduce you to our correspondent, Sylvia Bells.
Oh, I know who she is. We watch her news show every night.
Sylvia, this is Miss Yule Loggins. Mrs. Loggins, I am overjoyed to make your acquaintance and overwhelmed to be able to bring the story of your Christmas shoe drive to the masses.
Hey, everybody.
Heavens to Betsy, brother. What on earth?
This is just a little something I call styling and profiling. I want to look my best for little Miss Sylvia Bells.
This is my brother Todd, I think. Todd, this is Miss Rudy Raines and Miss Sylvia Bells.
Well, lights, camera, action. I'm ready to roll. I'm sure obliged to meet you all, Miss Bells. We watch you every night.
So I've heard. Rudy, Gloria, and Gail and I are going to the band until you're ready to start filming. I need to refresh.
Great. We'll be ready in a few minutes. I need to get some information from you about this project. How it got started, how long it's been going, how many shoes you normally give away, etc.
Well, I was just about to tell the kids all about that.
I can tell you how it all got started. I don't like to brag, but it was kind of my brainchild.
Oh, here we go.
Rudy, it's like this. All my life, I've been a barefoot kind of guy. Never cared about wearing shoes, and anytime I got a pair for my mama or dad or anybody else, I just give them away. And people were always so grateful getting them. I always felt great giving them. Well, one day I said to myself, Todd, which is what I call myself, what if you could get other folks to give up their shoes to bless those less fortunate? It was like a 1,000,000-watt light bulb went off in my head. And when I told you and Carol about it, well, the rest is history. Actually, I wrote a little song about it that you and Carol and I perform at the farm every year around this time. Seems like the perfect moment to do it. You ready?
Goodness knows.
You got them cameras going? Carol, come on, girl. We're gonna do a little singing, and bring the banjo.
Carol Loggins, what on earth?
Gotta look good if I'm gonna be on TV. Hit it, Todd.
So offer Christmas and all bare feet.
Sylvia's mom had said that the spend the night party was going to be postponed until Ivy got back from her vacation.
Girls, you must try to keep up. You just missed a wonderful performance by our hosts, Yuletide and Carol.
Oh, we're so sorry, Principal Poinsettia. I'm trying to keep up.
Just the host, Jill. What are you trying to say?
We can sing it again.
Oh no, that would be asking way too much of you.
As much as we'd love that, Todd, we really need to get some footage of you talking to the kids about the Christmas shoe tree, and then we'll grab some individual interviews. Would somebody text Sylvia that we're ready?
Yeah, let's move it along. These feathers are itching me to death.
Rudy, I was thinking, me and Sil might ought to team up like co-hosts, and since I'm dressed up and she and I have such chemistry together and all.
Hold it right there, Todd Long. If anyone's going to co-host with Sylvia Bells, it's going to be me. I'm the one that's in charge of the shoe tree anyways.
Now listen here, Carol. You know good and well that I'm the best looking thing in this face. Can you just imagine this face on camera?
Hey, you guys, no need to quarrel over this. We'll interview both of you before we leave, but I think we better let Sylvia handle this on her own. She might feel a little intimidated by the enormous presence you both have.
Oh, yeah, you gotta admit.
Understood?
Understood. We are pretty electric.
Sylvia, let's open with you introducing Yule, Todd, and Carol with a little background info on the tree farm. Then we'll get some shots of Yule with the kids.
Okay, Rudy, how's my hair? Is it big enough? Gloria, I need more lip gloss. I can totally feel my lips starting to freeze.
In 3, 2, 1.
Hello, people. I'm Sylvia Bells. Going where the action is with Action News 12. Keeping you up to date and in the know about everything Christmas this season. Today, the action is here at Yule, Todd, and Carol Logan's Christmas Tree Farm. But wait, it's not your ordinary old Christmas tree. True Tree Farm for the Logans have incorporated the spirit of giving characteristics of this most wonderful time of year into the very fabric of their business. Experiencing it for myself today has left me utterly speechless. However, I must press through my emotions and unabashedly spread through the word about this most incredible lending helping hand, or should I say, shoe, to your fellow man mission. You Loggins, tell us about your shoe tree farm.
Well,
right after I tell everyone that this farm not only sells trees, they give away shoes to those in need. They even decorate one of these trees here with shoes. Hence the shoe tree as a glorious beacon represents the tokens of love and faith as they share with others.
Yeah, I'd love to tell you all about Shoe Tree and why
And we are all ecstatic with anticipation to hear all about it, Yule. But before we do, our Action News 12 team has a spectacular Christmas surprise for everyone. We've invited hip-hop sensation Scissors, Paper, and Tape to perform their smash hit Christmas Rapid. I think it's a perfect fit for our shoe tree story. Come on out, guys. for coming out to do this for us.
No problem, dude. Glad to be here. Thanks for asking. We got some shoes to donate too. It's all good, sis.
Perfect. Thank you so much. We really appreciate you supporting us this way. You know, y'all are one of my most favorite groups.
Yes, we are so blessed that y'all want to come down here and donate some shoes. Come on over here, Mom, God, and I'll fix you all up.
Rudy, I'm exhausted. That monologue completely drained me. I need a few minutes in the van to regroup. Gloria, Gail, follow.
Sure, Sil. Take 5. We'll shoot you with the kids now. I'd like to get you to explain to the kids what you do here.
All right, Rudy. That sounds good.
You ready to go? Just relax. Here we go. And 3, 2, 1.
This tree farm has been in our family for many, many years. And when Todd and Carol and I got old enough to start taking over, I began feeling the Lord speaking to me about using it for more than just selling trees. The idea he gave me goes right along with that song we just heard. How beautiful on the mountains are the feet of those who bring good news. I started thinking about how we could use shoes to help spread the story of Jesus right here at our farm. You know, there are lots of stories in the Bible that talk about feet and shoes. Now, I know that might sound kind of funny, but if you think about it, the Lord has a lot to say in His Word about it. Can anybody tell me about another place in the Bible that we read about feet or shoes?
Oh, one time in Sunday school we studied the armor of God, and I remember our teacher saying that one part of the armor includes the shoes of the gospel of peace. I wasn't really sure what he was talking about though.
That's okay. I think I can help you with that. The verse goes right along the one I just said. What's your name, son?
Joey.
Well, Joey, I'm proud of you for speaking up and sharing that with us. The verse you mentioned is Ephesians 6:15. It talks about us going and getting ready to tell others about Jesus. To get ready, you gotta put on your shoes. The shoes help us carry the good news. The shoes we hang on and all around the tree over there help us carry the good news to every person who comes here to get a pair. They see that we care about them because we're doing something they really need. We get help with a basic need, and while they're here, we can tell them about Jesus.
One of my favorite shoe stories in the Bible was when Moses was leading the children of Israel through the desert, and it says their shoes never wore out. That has always amazed me.
Yep, the Lord knew they needed those shoes to keep going, and there weren't any stores in the desert for them to stop and buy some. So He made their shoes last as long as they needed them. Every time they looked at their feet, they were reminded that God was taking care of them. You know, I like to think that every time someone looks at a pair of shoes they got here, they remember that we told them about Jesus and how much He loves and cares for them.
I like the story about Jesus washing the disciples' feet.
I love that one too, Joe. What a beautiful story about love and humility. You gotta really humble yourself to wash someone's feet. It's very special. It's a very special way to show someone how much you care about them. And the thing is, the person who gets their feet washed feels just as humbled as the person doing the washing.
My dad went on a mission trip to Africa last year, and they took the shoes to kids in an orphanage. He told me that when they gave them the shoes, he and his team washed the kids' feet before they put the socks and the shoes on them.
That is amazing. Thank you for telling us about that, Jill. It's just incredible how the Lord keeps anything, even a pair of shoes, to show His great love. At Christmas time, we talk about the shepherds and the wise men all going to visit baby Jesus. They were the first ones to see Him and realize who He was. So I'm thinking they must have been the first beautiful feet to share the good news that Jesus loves us. He showed us by coming to earth, being born in an old stable, traveling all over the place, telling folks about the love of God, and then going to that cross for us so that we could have eternal life. I just felt the most important thing I can do in my life and my work and everything is to let my feet do what God made them do. Walk and tell everybody I see about Jesus and His love. and get him a little something.
That sounds good. I could use a little something myself. Come on, Yum.
That was so great, Yule.
Thanks, Rudy. It really means a lot that you guys would take the time to come out and care enough to do a story on us. Sure gonna help us get the word out this year, too. I'm excited to think how many folks we'll be able to help.
I am too. You've actually helped me today. And I didn't come for a pair of shoes. Your story really impacted me, though. I normally just cover the stories and go on with business as usual, but today was different.
How's that, Rudy?
Well, I guess it's that I can see how passionate you are about what you're doing. You genuinely care about people. You truly love them. And the world I live in, that's really refreshing to see.
I appreciate you saying that, Rudy. What you're seeing and feeling is the love of the Lord. If there's anything good in me, it's only because of Him. I try to love Him the best I can and let Him love people through me. He loves you, Rudy, and it's no accident that you were here today.
I was thinking the same thing.
Well, if you got any minutes, we could take a little walk.
I'd like that. Hey, you guys, Yule's going to show me around the farm. We'll be back shortly.
What would be wonderful? Students.
Rudy, my hair is only going to be this big for about 5 more minutes. So let's get going.
Sure, Sylvia. Before the kids leave, let's end the segment with